So I've been hearing some little murmurings about the spelling on one of the signs coming over here, and the correct spelling for pamphret or
You mean
pamphret.
Pamphret? Me, miss.
Yes,
I
go
have a
ahead.
question. Is it that check is not checking
I
with
exactly.
with
Who
or
is
government
responsible for
facilities to find out-
signage?
right? Because how you gonna put up brand new signs? And we're talking about the signs people that tell us that, oh, Mark Bay 5 miles
Yalas.
ahead or 5 kilometers ahead, Yalas whatever ahead. And there's something on it, it's a Pamphret. The place is called Pamphret.
And that sign is
Is
just outside Yala Square.
and then put in a concrete ceiling, everything.
Put up an unveil.
And unveil.
So nobody not approve the sign before it
like
go.
nobody saw the graphic before it printed to say, yeah, that's not how we spell it.
Yeah, we don't have processes anymore.
And on top of that, I don't know if you know, there's one after you pass Yala Square. I think you know that turn up to go to Yalla's police station. It's called Petersfield. Let's say it named Petersfield.
Right.
The sign that points and says left Petersfield is after you pass the left.
Oh shoot! Damn.
So it's pointing in somebody's yard.
Yes.
So
Somebody
stuff
need
like
to.
that.
Somebody need to coordinate with check.
the
I don't know if
Chinese
it's
people,
the
yeah.
municipality or whoever need to coordinate with check
Right.
and let them understand, because there's one in White Horses
Yeah.
where the sign is facing coming from Mark Bay heading towards Kingston.
Right.
And the sign is on the left side in the corner. So you don't see the sign until you get to it.
And you don't have any time to read it at that point.
No, the sign would be better on the right side, because then once you come around
Right,
that
you
first
see
corner,
it,
you
yeah.
can see the sign. No.
Yeah, so signage, placage, spellings, all of these things, they're out of
Yes.
sync.
So, Mr. Chin, let that one be the first things on your agenda.
And people are gonna be googling pamphret
Like-
and then look up and they say pamphret and they're like,
Like, I would hope that the editor can put
the correct spelling and the
no,
one.
no, what is there now in
And
the
what it should
corner
be.
and what it should be.
Yes.
It is just sigh.
But it
Just
is
sigh.
our parish, so we have to advocate for the things.
No, but it's been there for what, 2 months now?
Yes.
And nobody not tell the Chinese workers that it needs to fix.
It shouldn't even be there for 2 months. You put it up. Somebody should have realized say it's spelled wrong
Right.
and say, sir, no bother put it up. You need to redo that
And
one.
this wasn't the first one, you know, because, well, the other one, they spelled it right, but it every time I pass it, it grinds my gears. Right by the Grand Span one, the P not capitalized, and it bother me. So it's a common P for pen, and I'm like, so every time I say, whoever did that graphic, this never see say the P need to up.
I don't want us to seem like we're
No, these things
sour
bother me.
or bitter.
We're not. But proper
I
signage
think
is important.
I'm not gonna be like, oh, get the spelling and the grammar correct. Sometimes, mistakes are made. But I think when you're doing signage and you're
For
directing
development,
people and a lot of people have to interact with it, I think you should really be on your 150%.
And I'll be the one to
Tiptoes.
be anal about the P, the small P's and the big P's.
No, but
Yeah.
it's simple.
It's just
if
it don't look good.
if you don't have, if check is not consulting with anybody locally to do that,
right.
you can simply Google a map of St. Thomas. The
But I
correct
feel like
spelling
these
is on
things are
it.
printed in Jamaica now.
That I don't know. I do not know that part. I wouldn't put my head on the block and
Right,
say yes,
right.
because maybe the Chinese company, that's a part of the service, so maybe it comes from China.
But what I know is there are Jamaicans who work for Czech and are in managerial positions in Czech. So you mean to tell me that it didn't go through any of those
No,
desks?
that is why me assess. So no point in time on this site, nobody no realize this word not spelled properly. What does that say for
Even
us?
before them even put it up, when them take off the tape and them say Pamphret, nobody's like,
What is the correct spelling for pamphret?
Pamphret.
P-A-M. You know the spelling bee? P-A-M.
We must do better. Yeah.
yeah, but it's Pamphret now.
And we need local people to pay attention to these things because even though the Chinese people are in charge, I'm sure you have local people working
You
alongside them.
do, and
So they need to check these things.
They're in managerial positions. So like you have an engineer manager of check for St. Thomas.
And if you don't have the time to do it, you can call me to do
Or
it.
call me. We can spell.
Yeah, I can spell. I mean, I'm no Jodian Maxwell, but,
Right,
I
but-
can spell.
I pass English.
Did anybody like rise to that level of stardom outside of Jody and Maxwell?
Yes, and he's from St. Thomas.
You see, me tell us I'm be a good as come first. St. Thomas.
His name is Anif Brown.
Anif Brown.
Yes.
That's why you shouldn't underestimate.
You
St.
mean to
Thomas.
win the script
Yeah,
spelling
yeah,
bee?
yeah,
Yes. Anif Brown.
I want
How long after Jody, if you remember that? Do you remember how long after she won that he won?
No, I can't. I would have to consult the.
Google?
Yes.
Okay. Google works. Yeah. You have a question? Ask Google.
True.
Yeah.
True.
Ask Google.
True.
I think she meant the walking Google.
Which working Google?
Her mama.
Oh, that Google.
On like general knowledge, local knowledge of
It would
certain
be
things.
walking
Yes,
Google.
man, she knows.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
Okay.